What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 5 of Financial Fitness. Guys, we're looking a little bit different here. We are taking COVID-19 as serious as we can, and we really are practicing our social distancing. At the network, we really wanted to make sure that we took all precaution to practice our social distancing. Again, we preach washing our hands, staying clean, cleaning areas, cleaning up after yourself, and never going back to touch your face or touch your body after anything you've been exposed to. Guys, right now, we're living in a time where no one thought everything in the world would possibly be shut down all at the same time. So again, your health is your wealth, as we practice it and preach it so much at the network. Here on the show, it also involves in your finances. With that being said, let's dive in. So many of us have been impacted through this process right now. Some of us are fortunate enough to still have jobs depending on the essential fields that we're in, and some of us have been impacted greatly. And some of us are able to work from home. Hey, if things aren't changing for you, for your business, and you're working from home and things are good right now is the time to really kind of start putting away a little bit more money. Your expenses have drastically changed, with you not being able to go out as much. Maybe you spend it on other things, food, etc., or the fun things that we all often talk about and enjoy. Right now is the time to kind of pay attention to what your budget is. Not maximizing your budget, but so conducing it, depending on your household size. By doing that, you're able to put a couple dollars away, liquid cash as well. Main reason for my next point: don't rush to the bank to take all your money out and panic. Remember, the FDIC insurance is up to $250,000 an account, and that varies by how the rules and regulations are set up for your banking institutions. I believe with credit unions, they have an insurance policy in place as well. So go in, speak with the banker, and make sure that you get a good understanding for that. Now, some of those that may have auto loans, mortgage payments, things like that have been impacted by our jobs and we're not able to make those payments. Guys, your banks have deferral programs that will not charge you any additional interest, that will not charge you any late fees or late payments, and that also will not hurt your credit. You usually can get about 60 to 90 day deferment, and that way you can go in and it can give you that peace of mind of knowing, okay, I'm still good for these 90 days. However, once the payments resume in 90 days, it'll be the same regular period, no interest charge, no prepayment penalty, and no late period penalty. Sit down with one of your bankers at your banks and get to know. If not, email us here at the network or DM me personally as I tag my name in this. Guys, I'll be more than happy to check the information and go over it with you, give you some advice in this time, because it is crucial to defer those payments if you don't have the income. Now, if we have the income, some of us are into an ability where we're able to invest. I'm fortunate enough to still be able to have some money in the stock market as well right now. And although we've seen it go down and hurt and be pretty painful, I've also seen some gain in it from and other people I've talked to, some analysts that have given their perspective that have kind of talked about the points of where they've gained a lot as well. So even with everything being hectic and selling and having a circuit breaker that's shutting down trading for a period of time, 15 minutes, we are still being able to find pockets of the market to make gains. That is the most important part as well. Guys, there's still opportunities to get out there and go hustle. As I like to say, there are opportunities to sit there and sell. Now, don't be the price gouger of selling a hand sanitizer with a little small bottle for $10. If it works for you, it works. But by all means, take advantage of opportunities right now. People are at an all-time high by being online. Sales are steadily increasing. I was reading an article today based on Target. People are at home. There's not a lot to do, but be smart in this situation. Count your budget each and every day. It's adjusting. You may be online more. You may order things. Some things may be impulsive. Realize what you need in this situation, and when you go out to the grocery stores, get what you need, not what you want, not based on the essential of the next person who won't be able to eat. Think about the other person. I mean, it comes impactful, especially when it comes to this situation. Again, we never thought we'd be here where everything in the world is pretty much shut down, from sports, ranges of variety, things like that. Guys, practice the social distancing. It's important to do it at the network. Stay healthy by all means necessary and take care of yourself. In this time right now, we are not in a panic mode, but in a mode to where we just switch our motives. And if we are in a situation where we do have to get the help that we need, take the proper precautions, read up on it clearly, and understand that even with this stimulus package that's about to pass, understand how it's going to affect you and what you're going to have to do over a long period of time. For those of us still fortunate enough to work, hey, watch your budget. Keep things at a minimum. Just because you're not going out as much, find a way for that money to go somewhere else, whether it's in a little change jar at home or you're still taking it to your bank regularly. They're open. They may not allow you in, but they are open, and you can set appointments and get things like that done. Guys, make sure you tag me, call me, DM me, whatever. It's all a part of this process. Thanks for tuning in to Financial Fitness on the Old Fashioned Health Network. Hey, take care of yourself. COVID-19 is real. We'll see you guys next week.